Okay, in this guitar instructional video, we're going to go over some Hendrix fills, chords and fills, some chords that he used to play. It's just very simple too, because we're just playing an E minor 7th. So he would like to strum and pick. And, you know, use a lot of stuff like that too, but we're just going to be taking this E minor 7th chord right there. Looks like an E minor, lift up the 4th finger, that's a 7th. It comprises of a 1st, a 3rd, a 5th, and a 7th. And actually the 3rd and 7th notes are flatted. So, now we're going to pluck the 5th, 4th, 2nd, and 3rd strings. Down, down, up, up. And then you're going to hammer on. But you're going to hit the 2nd string first. What's easy about this is once you got that chord down, all you got to do is once again play the 5th, 4th, 2nd, and 3rd strings. Go back to the 2nd string, hit it, and hammer down with your 4th finger on the 2nd string, 8th fret. And then you're gonna lift up your 4th finger, play that 2nd string, 3rd string, and 4th string. That's how easy that is. This is what that leads to, but right now we're just trying to make it as simple as possible. If you've never done anything like this before, E minor 7th, 5th, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, hammer on. So you hit that 2nd string again, and hammer on with your 4th finger on the 2nd string, 10th fret. And then you just play the 2nd string, 3rd, and 4th strings. If you do this a lot too, I mean, it's going to build up strength. You're going to feel, you know, a little bit of tension if you've never really played that chord and while you're playing fills. This is more advanced stuff. I mean, this is at least mediocre guitar playing. So an A minor 7th. A minor 7th is just take an A major, lift up your 2nd and 4th fingers and just leave. It's just one way of playing an A minor 7th. So A minor 7th is on the 5th fret. And then you're going to play the 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. The same idea again that you had with the E minor 7th. You're going to apply that to the A minor 7th. So the 6, 5, 4, 3. And then you hit that 2nd string. Hammer on to the 8th fret. 2nd string. 6, 5, 4, 3. 2nd. And then 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So you're going to put those two chords together, the E minor 7th and the A minor 7th, but you're going to have the fills in between. So here we go. And that's a... So, you need to take a rest in between it because that can be difficult. Okay, so you're really playing rhythm and lead at the same time. And then, after you play that as many times as you'd like, 4, 8, 12, 16 times, if you want to, you can go right into an E minor 7th again. And what I'm doing, I'm playing the E minor 7th. I'm on the 4th string with my 1st finger, hammering on to the 9th fret with my 3rd finger. On the 4th string, playing the 7th and 9th frets again with my 1st and 3rd fingers. On the 3rd string, hammering on. So you hammer on twice, 2 different strings, 7th and 9th frets, 4th string, 3rd string, just one pluck. Now we're going to be playing this octaves. Here are octaves. I'm skipping strings. So between the 6th and 4th string, I'm on the 12th and 14th frets. On the 5th and 3rd strings, and just in this example, because you can play octaves anywhere where you want, I'm on the 12th and 14th frets. But by the time that we get between the 4th and 2nd strings, you have to use your 1st and 4th finger, just not your 1st and 3rd. So now we're on the 14th fret. So the first finger will be on the 14th fret. 14th fret of the 4th string. 4th finger is on the 17th fret of the 2nd string. So what I'm doing here, you can strum. Hendrix would strum a lot. So if it's easier for you to strum, but the trick about the strumming is that you have to strum just particularly on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, and you also have to mute this 3rd string at the same time. Or if you're new to this, just use your pick for the 4th string and your 2nd finger at the same time on the 2nd string. So it's an E minor 7th. Isn't that cool? So you're really just playing an E, D, the 2 E notes because they're octaves on the 4th and 2nd strings. You got to skip that 3rd string. D, and then you're at the B. To an A minor again, you're strumming. So that A minor 7th again, and you are on the 4th string with a hammer on from the 7th and 9th frets, your 1st and 3rd finger, and a slide. It's very Hendrix-like. So very, very beginning is the, and there you go, it's an E minor 7th. Of course, I got the paperwork for you. All old school here. E minor 7th, make that chord, 5th, 4th, 2nd, and 3rd strings. And then you hammer on. Hit that 2nd, then you hammer on the 10th fret, the 2nd string. And you just pluck in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. A minor 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. Hit that 2nd string, hammer on the 8th fret 2nd string with your 4th finger. I like to hammer on. And then the... Right, we went over that. Here's E minor 7th, right? All right there as well. For that 2nd line when he plays the... So A minor. Try that exercise first before you throw all that. Thing he would do is E minor 7 and just Use the blues scale, the pentatonic, and play 2 strings at once. So you get the idea. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.